ACCA, the world's most forward-thinking professional accountancy body. Welcome to the series of video podcasts brought to you by ACCA Czech Republic. In our series called ACCA Creating Opportunity for All, we speak to ACCA members, future members, employers, university partners, and learning providers about how ACCA is supporting them in their career and achieving professional goals.
Hello, my name is Vera Kučerová and I'm head of ACCA Czech Republic. In our Czech cluster, we are looking after our members and future members in the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia and Serbia. We currently support 2,767 active members and 4,794 future members. Today, we are talking to Dr. Saša Randelović, an associate professor at the Faculty of Economics within the University of Belgrade, Serbia. Welcome, Saša.
Good afternoon.
The University of Belgrade, the Faculty of Economics, became the first school in Southeast Europe to be accredited with ACCA already back in 2016. Saša, my first question would go a little bit into the history. Why have you decided to try to achieve the ACCA accreditation, and why did you choose ACCA?
Thank you. So I shall answer your question by referring to our development strategy, which sets out our midterm development agenda. And within that strategy, we have defined two transversal development pillars. So one being internationalization, another one being cooperation with the world of business. So all activities and changes that we implement at our school shall lead to improvement of international comparability and compatibility of our programs, skills and knowledge delivered to our students. And on the other hand, it shall prepare them well for the contemporary labor market. And in that sense, cooperation with the ACCA and our efforts to get the ACCA accreditation and increase the number of ACCA courses for which our graduates do get exemptions actually fits very well within both transversal development pillars. So in one hand, by getting the ACCA accreditation, we have enhanced the visibility, international visibility and reputation of our bachelor program. And on the other hand, introducing changes within the program, within the structure of the courses, within the delivery and examination of the courses, in order to meet the ACCA accreditation standards and exemption standards, has actually helped us to further improve our programs and to further align the knowledge and skills of our students with the requirements of the labor market.
Okay, thank you. My next question is actually linked to what you just said. If you now look back on the 5 years since you got the accreditation, which benefit do you value the most, or which would be the biggest benefit for the university, but also for your students? Yeah, that you actually think was the best coming out of this decision for accreditation with ACCA?
Mm-hmm. So from the more formal point of view, I would say that ACCA accreditation is a sort of a certificate of excellence and compliance of the program with the requirements of the world of business in the field of finance, accounting, audit, and related fields. In addition to ACCA accreditation, we have also pursued the academic accreditation of our bachelor program with the EFMD. So now having both academic and professional international accreditation really helped us to further improve both domestic or national and international reputation of our program, which also provides benefits for our graduates in terms of their employment and job market perspectives.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And how do you motivate the students to actually start ACCA qualification? What message do you actually give them? What are the benefits of ACCA for them so that they can see the benefits?
Yeah, well, actually, I would say that it's not us to motivate them, it's the labor market to motivate them. So our bachelor program with a specialization in accounting, audit, and financial management is seen at the market as a benchmark of excellence. It's strongly appreciated and very well recognized by employers, which is why it's one of our largest programs at the bachelor level. So every year we have an intake of more than 100 students to this program. And as these are students who want to pursue their career in the field of accounting, audit, financial management, and related fields. So the feedback that they get from the labor market is that having an ACCA achievement actually significantly enhances the preparedness of students for the labor market, their chances at their chances in the labor market, and their perspectives in terms of career development. So I would say that it's the signals from employer and word of mouth from the previous generation of students to motivate our graduates to start preparing for the ACCA even before their formal graduation from the bachelor program.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. And you already mentioned that ACCA, or the accreditation means lots of benefits, obviously for the faculty, for the students, but also part of the package is the possibility of the academics and the professors to access many student materials and technical articles via our education hub. So my next question would really be, are you using these materials? Do you find them actually interesting and useful for your study programs? And is there anything that you would be missing and you would like to see more of?
That's a very good question. Having high quality reading materials is an essential requirement for high quality delivery of the program. And in that sense, already more than 10 years ago, we have started a large project, which is pending now as well, which is aimed to introduce international textbooks as a mandatory readings for our main courses. So more than 25 courses at our bachelor program nowadays is being taught using relevant international textbooks published by renowned publishers. And in that sense, we ensure the full comparability of the content of our courses with the content of similar courses delivered at the best universities abroad. In that sense, having access to ACCA materials fits really well within this agenda in terms of literature development that I just spoke about, as it provides us with the kind of materials that are rather compatible with the general academic literature that we provide. So the readings and the materials provided by the ACCA actually provide applied approach to particular topics, and in that sense, it really helped us to further develop and improve the content of the classes, the content of the exams, and so on. It also helps us to model new case studies in the field of finance and so on, which in one can benefit students throughout the course in terms of developing their problem-solving skills and problem-solving approach to learning, and at the same time it helps us as academics to keep track with the latest developments in the field of accounting, audit, and financial management.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. It's actually leading me to my next question, which is related to the last 12 months when many of us, we had to rethink the way of doing things and start doing many new things. You have probably heard that in ACCA we introduce remote invigilated exams. I know you involved many new things and innovations in your tuition. So would you mind just briefly telling us how did you cope with the challenges of the last 12 months and where did it move you into the future? What did you started to do differently and how?
Well, actually, a situation created by a pandemic actually forced us to make a quantum leap in terms of digitalization, I would say. Although all of us have had a perception even before the pandemic that we are doing quite well in terms of digital agenda. Actually, at some point, we had to switch overnight fully online, and it was, of course, a challenge, but it was also an opportunity to make changes and to increase the effectiveness of the institution. In that sense, as probably is the case with the other schools throughout Europe and throughout the world, we have switched to an online teaching form. So in the autumn semester 2020, we had a sort of a hybrid model for the part of the semester. So lectures and part of tutorials have been delivered online using Zoom platform, while some tutorials have been delivered in-house. However, as the epidemiological situation deteriorated in November, we have switched to full online teaching via Zoom platform, and this is the same modus operandi that we have in the spring semester 2020. And actually, to be able to deliver a high quality of education to our students, in addition to acquiring the hardware and software components that we need for effective delivery of the program. We have also been working on development of the Train the Trainers program for our academics in order to enhance our skills related to online teaching and so on. So to make the long story short, it's the real-time online teaching via the digital platform, plus assignments that we provide to our students via Moodle platform and similar tools. This is the main the main form of delivery of the teaching. And after completion of each semester, so it was the case in spring semester 2020 and after the end of the autumn semester 2021, we do survey with our students through which we want to learn on the good sides and less good sides of online delivery of teaching, and to use the feedback that we get from our students through the survey to enhance the delivery of the teaching process in the digital platform. The exams are held entirely at the campus, as the legal framework in Serbia sets out that exams need to be held in person at the campus with a live invigilation. We do that with all precautionary measures, and so far it has been going quite smoothly. Although everything goes well within the current framework, we still hope that in autumn semester 2021 and later on, online tools will be used for other activities, while the main teaching will be done at the campus. So fingers crossed for that.
Thank you very much. And it's leading me to my last question. Would you recommend ACCA accreditation to other universities?
For sure, because of the reasons I have mentioned. So, in one hand, going successfully through the process means improvement or enhancement of international visibility of the school. It increases the reputation of the diploma with employers, and also the ACCA accreditation standards can be used as a very good modern guidelines on how to further enhance the quality of the program and how to keep track with the modern trends at the labor market. So in that sense, we are happy that we were the first one to go successfully within that process in South and Eastern Europe. And we are also happy to see that there are other schools in the region now who, both in Serbia and in the region, who consider going through the same process for the benefit of their students.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you a lot for your kind words. I do appreciate you taking time out of your, I know, busy teaching schedule. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward for our future cooperation. I wish you lots of happy students, lots of motivated students, and I do cross fingers for the possibility to actually welcome the students back at university and get back to, hopefully soon, the new normal. Thank you very much, and I wish you a nice day.
Thank you for the opportunity, and I once again want to reinforce that the partnership with the ACCA is of strategic importance for our school for all the reasons I have mentioned, and we really look forward to the extension of our cooperation in the future, both online and offline.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.